Chapter 1. Welcome to the World. You observe the world through a body. Specifically, you have senses that allow you to observe the world. Sight allows you to take light and convert it into an image in your brain. However, you only see a small portion of the entire wavelength of light. Likewise, you hear only a certain spectrum of sounds, and can only smell so many parts per million of any particular substance. Your fingers are most sensitive to touch, while your back is the least sensitive. Without getting into the details too far, different species observe different spectrums of stimuli. Interestingly, certain animals' perception of time are altered due to their physiology. Have you ever noticed how difficult it is to hit a fly right before it flies away? How did it know to move, and how did it respond so quickly? A simple explanation is that the fly sees more frames per second of reality than we do. As continuous and seamless our vision of the world may appear to be, all you have to do is wave your hand in front of your face quickly enough to see that there are limits to how we take in visual information. If things are moving too quickly, we see a blur, or we may see nothing at all. On the opposite end of the spectrum, an elephant takes in less frames per second than a human would. You could run right across an elephant's field of vision, and it may have never seen you at all. Your senses are important. Your senses let you gather empirical evidence of the world around you so you can make better decisions. They let you look both ways before you cross the street. Use them wisely. If you ever want to learn more of how your body perceives stimuli through the senses, humans came up with the field of psychophysics to study it. Aside from our experiences of the external world, there are plenty of experiences within the confines of our bodies that possess their fair share of signals, sensations, and emotions. You are familiar with pain. Feeling hungry for the first time is a rite of passage we all face. Hope, fear, joy, sadness, happiness, and a plethora of other emotions and sensations color our world with diversity. This book will explore more about your internal experience in later chapters. For now, I want you to focus on your sensation of wonder. You may have lost sensitivity to it, or it may be alive and well in your heart and mind. I want you to conjure it up. Now I want you to realize that you and the rest of the universe exist, and no one really knows how this came to be. We haven't really grasped how big things are, and we keep finding smaller and smaller particles. We haven't been able to explore our deepest oceans. If we tried to quantify what is unknown, we may in fact find ourselves with an infinite value. But most importantly, you are here. You exist. This is one of the single most bizarre things that I can imagine. Whatever underlying order to the universe that led to our manifestation is, we were not given a rule book. We were given a sandbox. I want you to go explore this sandbox. This is what your wonder is telling you to do. Welcome to the sandbox. Welcome to the world.